Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be blind speed running run. So if you don't know what a blind speed run is, it's basically like you speed run a game and you haven't planned out anything, like any routes or anything like that. But I've played this a lot in elementary school, so I've played it before. It's not like I've never played it. So right now we're on level 2. It starts off pretty easy, so I guess I'll just talk about random things. Okay, we're on level 3. This one's not too bad. I don't think we don't fail. I don't think we'll fail on this one. I'm doing a voiceover, so I just recorded this, so I don't remember much. But this took me like an hour to do, so I cut out some stuff. But in the bottom right corner, there is a timer, so you can see the actual time. And when we finish, it'll say the time we got. So we're on level 4 now. So far, so good. Okay, level 5. There's 50 levels in this entire game, and we're gonna be doing the entire thing. So, yeah. This one is where it starts getting harder, so we just fell there. It really starts, like, it gets, how the game works is it gets harder as you go on. So that's kind of how all games work, but this one's really noticeable because you can't, like, get extra gear like how you would in other games to help you. You just have to get better at it as you go on. So this is, I'm pretty sure, level 6. And some of the levels, there's like nothing there. Okay, level 7. What's happening here? Okay, this one's not too bad. Sometimes it looks easy, but then it's like, because there's like lots of squares, but it's like where the black parts are placed is the problem. Because like, if you can over jump it and land in one of the black squares. And you just fall into space. I really don't know how do you think this guy got in this situation? He's like going through these levels in space. And then he does it 2 more times because there's 3 of these games, and he meets more people in this like death trap basically. I have no clue what's happening. What is like the storyline behind this? But anyway, level 8, I'm pretty sure. Level 8 or 9. Okay, we did that first try. Level 10. This is where it starts changing colors and getting harder. Once it's in the 20s, it gets really, really hard. So this is good so far. These gaps are pretty big though. Like, sometimes you have to make frame perfect jumps in like the 40s, and it's really hard. I have a little surprise at the last level. I'll tell you when we get there. But level 11, I'm pretty sure. I was concentrated on talking. Nothing really interesting right here. I guess there's a lot of gaps. I don't really know. 4 minutes in, level 11, I guess that's kind of good. I've never speed ran anything. I was going to do a speed run on Cuphead on here, but I'm notoriously known for being bad at video games, so I wasn't good enough to do that. So, this one's like medium in difficulty, I guess you could say. But it gets a lot harder. I spent a long time working on doing this. Like, just because it's a blind speed run though, I couldn't practice. I just had to do it in one go. So this is my first like game of doing it, I guess you could say. Like the first try. And I fell a lot. but I got better as I went on, so that helped. Okay, we just got done with level 12. Now we're on level 13. How is this gonna go? Also, guys, I want to thank you for my first 1,000 views on a video, on the Mario Party video. I'm really grateful for that. That was awesome. I wasn't expecting that video to get a lot of views. I spent just 3 days recording it because the recording kept getting messed up. But it was worth it, I guess. I wasn't expecting it to get that many views. I thought it was going to get 4, because I'm a very small channel on YouTube. But it got 1,000, which was really surprising. I don't know what it's at right now, but as I'm recording this, it's at 1,000. So level 14, 6 minutes in. There's this one's weird. It's like a worm or something. So I wonder how somebody would do this without jumping. I wonder if that's even possible. That would be really hard if it was. But I was trying to put this speedrun on speedrun.com so I could see what place I got and record it and stuff. But I put it on there and it said it was going to take 1 to 3 weeks for them to review it. I had to put it in a video, and that's probably why. But somebody, there's fast mode, intense mode, and normal mode. I'm playing on normal mode in this video. But somebody, on the fast mode ones, somebody had beaten it in 9 minutes, which is crazy. Because I'm 7 minutes in. They're 2 minutes away from beating it right now. If I was playing on fast mode, they would be 2 minutes away from beating it, which is insane. It's hard to believe that was a human who did that. I saw the recording of it. It was awesome. It was unbelievable. It was crazy. But I have no clue what level we're on. I haven't really been paying attention to the levels. Okay, now we're on 18. I'll just talk more about what's happening now. Oh, wait, this one's weird. There's barely anything. Just wait till the last level. There's 2 squares every 5 feet of a jump. And they're frame perfect jumps. You can barely make them. But I guess it was worth it because it was fulfilling to see the end screen. This one's kind of hard. I cut the video a lot though because I don't want you guys to have to suffer through me being bad at it. So I cut that part a lot. I cut a lot of these parts. Some of these things took me 50 tries, but then I cut it out so it only took 2 or 1 try. But that spiral one always got me in school when I would play it. Right now I have the sound track off because I had it off because it was hard to hear me if I had it on. And so I turned it off, but the sound track's awesome. You guys should look it up sometime. It's this electronic music. Also, what if what does this guy's face look like? What if he's just running backwards and he doesn't have a face? How do we know that he's not just running backwards? Has nobody ever thought of that? Or are the antennas his ears or eyes? What does he actually look like? We don't know. We'll never know. But right now we're doing pretty good. This one's a weird level, though. I don't really know how to talk for 34 minutes straight because usually I record my videos with me talking and they're not this long and then I cut them, but mine was an hour long and I cut it. And now it's the average video like the raw average video amount from my channel. And then I would cut it a bunch, and it would be like 20 minutes. So this is kind of gonna be hard, so I'll be talking about random stuff, or just be not saying anything, because I don't really know what to talk about. But I guess we'll just kind of try to talk as much as we can. But this one's weird. It's like there's a pattern you have to do. There's a lot of, like, in this game you usually have to plan out routes, but since this is a blind speed run, I couldn't do that. So I just had to make routes as I was playing it, and it was kind of hard. But there's a lot of patterns and stuff you have to do for this game for it to even be possible. Yeah, there's like a checkered one later on. You'll see what I mean by that. By like the patterns. It really shows it in that checkered one. And yeah. So right now we're on 24. And this one has barely any. It's like a big snake. I have a snake. I have no clue what to talk about. It's like slime, kind of. What if he's running downward and there's slime dripping down, or like paint, and he's just running on it, and it's like in a bucket? That would be weird. I have no clue what to talk about, so I'm coming up with these absurd ideas. But Matt Pat never came up with them, so I'll come up with them for him. If you guys don't know who Matt Pat is, you should go look at film theory, game theory, style theory, and GT Live, and there's one more, let me think. Oh, food theory. His channel is really good. He does, like, he'll take, like let's say, I guess, Bluey or something, I don't know, and he'll like find a bunch of lore in it, like Bluey is really an evil mastermind and here's why, and then he'll like talk about all this stuff in the show and like talks about why he's an evil mastermind. I don't think that's actually one of his videos, but that's just like an example. And his channel is really good. It's awesome. He does GT Live, is like he plays video games, just obviously live, and it's awesome. He also just posts his live streams on that channel, and they're really good. You should go check them out. I guess we'll just talk about like random YouTubers and stuff. So, or just the game. I don't know what to talk about. This is kind of awkward. I'll just be quiet until I think of something to talk about. I really don't know, but leave in the comments below what video I should do next, because I am going to start doing speed runs. But I will just do normal video games too. I won't speed run them, so I'll have a variety of things. I don't really know. I looked up when I first started my channel, like how to grow your channel to a bajillion views in 2 days, which I don't think is even possible because there's not that many people in the world. But it was like you should focus on one video game, and I have no clue what that video game should be. So if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. Yeah, I might start doing Roblox videos. I had one, but then I deleted it because like the sound wasn't working. or something like that. I when I first started out, I had a lot of technical difficulties. But now it's fine. I figured it all out. I might play some more Fall Guys too. That was actually that was my first video playing Fall Guys. It was the first time I ever played Fall Guys. And that was my first video, and it was really bad. And I deleted it because nobody's allowed to see it because of how bad it is. But a lot of my videos were really bad because you couldn't hear anything because the audio was like the biggest mess up. Sometimes like one video, I'm pretty sure it was just me on like because some video games I play, I have like this Xbox app that's connected to my Xbox, and I like play video games on there and record them sometimes. And one of my games, it like didn't pick up the game, and it was just me moving my mouse around talking about the game that I was playing because like I could see it, but like the camera for some reason didn't pick it up. And it was just me waving my mouse around, playing the game, talking about it. But it was just like on the Xbox like app on my computer. And it was, I got all sad because I spent so much time on that video. And then it just got messed up. And yeah, I got sad. But now I don't think I'll ever play that game anymore because it was actually really boring. I think that video was up for like 5 minutes or something. It got 0 views, so none of you know about that, I don't think. Except for my sister. She was my first subscriber, thank you. She used to have a YouTube channel. She had 1,000 subscribers, and then she stopped making videos and deleted all her videos and went down to 100 subscribers, and she hasn't touched her channel since. But now we're on level 6, and I've not been focusing on the game at all. If you guys have, good for you. But I really don't like watching my videos because I think they're boring. I don't know about you guys, but I really think they're boring. So we are 17 minutes in, and I haven't cut the video. Actually, I haven't actually cut the video at all, like the recording. I just realized that. But because I'm recording this on the video editing software I use, and it shows where I cut the video, and I haven't cut it yet. So I've been doing pretty good, actually. But this one's hard. This one's like, it reminds me of if you went through like a rib cage or something. I don't know why. I think it's like the pattern of the blocks. It just reminds me of that. It's really weird. We almost made it there. I know a lot of speedrunners, they talk as they're playing the game. So, like, as they're recording it, so they don't do voiceovers. So they don't have to worry about thinking of what to say after they recorded it. But I did not think of that. And I don't know why I didn't think of that. But okay. Another channel, I got the idea to speedrun from Easy Speezy. He does a lot of really good speedruns. You guys should check him out. He's a really good YouTuber. He's pretty funny too. Yeah. So I forget what level this is. I think this was like 30 maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, 30. Okay. So we're on 30 now, and I remember this one. I messed this one up a lot, so I had to cut the video a lot. At least I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did cut it a lot. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm looking down at the editing right now. and I have a lot of cuts in there. Yeah. But now it's time to fast forward. Okay. This is just showing how many attempts this took. And I added some little effects to make it look like it's an old TV fast forwarding. Okay, we did it. This one I get like second try. It's really easy. You guys should go play Run. It's harder than it looks actually. Just search up Run on like the web browser, and click on Play Run on Cool Math Games, which is the website I used to play it, and just play it. It's really fun, but it's hard. It's really hard. So, I think we might get this first try actually. Yeah. That was kind of close though. That jump. Okay, 32. This is where I start cutting the video a lot. This one is like I don't know why, but all these levels, like they kind of look like worms. They're all squiggly all over the place. I don't know why, but it's weird. They're like worms. This who came up with the idea of like a tiny alien running around in different like blocks that have different platforms, and some of them are going to be gone as the levels go on, and he can run on walls. Who came up with that idea? It sounds absurd, but then it like when you make it into a game, it's really fun. Yeah. So this is going to be kind of an awkward video because I am not very good at talking for long periods of time. Especially it's for 34 minutes. It's already been 22 minutes, so I'm running out of things to say. Oh, wait, this is the checkered board thing I was talking about earlier. I discover a pattern here. I'm pretty sure it's on this one. Maybe the next one? Maybe? Yeah. So this one, I discover a pattern where you see these, like, there's tiny checkered boards, and some of them have the gaps, some of them don't. And if you just run in the middle, it kind of works, but it'll shove you to the side a little. So then I discover a different pattern where it's like, there's some spots where it's not checkerboarded and it's just a platform, but then it ends near the end. So like that kind of little pattern ends. So like it's just checkered all the way after that. But it gets you like to the very end, and then you can just finish it off by jumping like onto platforms and getting to the next level like this. So that was a really helpful pattern that I found out. Okay, now we're on to I didn't have time to read the level. But this one it's kind of like checkers, like a checkered board. But it's easier. Maybe not. Okay. I remember playing, like, I spent so long. I was so angry. I can't get over how many times I failed at this game. I got so angry. I started raging so hard. And it really wanted me to pull my hair out. I went into depression after recording this video. Not actually. That was a joke. Yeah. But, this one, I start going on a rampage. I get like three first try in a row. That one was first try. 37 was, first try, I'm pretty sure. This is another rib cage looking one. I don't really know what to talk about, but kind of looks like a rib cage. It's kind of random. Yeah. Oh, wait, this one I remember discovering this thing. You could like barely jump on the edge and it would launch you, but it didn't work that well because you would always fall. So I didn't get this one first try. I might have gone in the rampage earlier, but or it's later, earlier or later. I know that gives a lot of options, but 38 now. Okay, this one, there's nothing. There's really nothing here. So 25 minutes in, but really while I'm without editing this, it's 30 minutes in. Almost 31. Okay, we got that one first try. This is where I go on the rampage. 39. Okay, this one was weird. It's like a weird kind of pattern thing. It's like you have to jump on one block and then cross over to the next wall, then jump on another block, get to the next one, cross, jump, and then I always forgot to cross on that last part, and it would always mess me up so much. And then I messed it up like too many to count, like 50 times. And I think I'm gonna I don't remember what part I get this on, but I'm pretty sure it's this time. Let's see. Do I remember to cross over? Yes, I remember. Okay. So now we're on 40. So this one, on the 40s, it really gets hard. So I have to do, I wish you could see CapCut right now, because I use CapCut to edit my videos. And, there's, so many, it leaves a line when you cut. And there's so many little indents for the lines. It's absurd. But, this part is, I get really close and then I fail. Right there, I overshot. Like I was talking about near the start. You can overshoot. It just matters where the blocks are placed and the, darkness. The forever going on spaceness, I guess you could say. It matters where they're placed, not how many, platforms there are. But, these jumps are really close. Like that one at the start of it, I jumped 5 times just to stay on. And now we're on 41, I'm pretty sure. This one is another worm. And it's pretty easy. I got this one first try. And, 42 now. So this one is, I don't remember. It's there's nothingness. I messed up the first jump. I messed up the first jump a lot on this one for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's because it's such a big jump. But it's it's kind of random because they don't have any big jumps at the start on any of the other levels. So it's kind of random. But, we're doing pretty good. Ooh, that was kind of close. We had one tiny pinky toe on the edge holding us up. Okay, this one we got second try. 34 minutes in, we're on level 43. But in the video, it's really 28 minutes. But as I'm playing this without editing, it's 34. Okay. 44, I'm pretty sure, or 43, I don't remember. This one was okay. I didn't mess up too much on this one. But yeah. So this one is just a bunch of tiny lines, which is a weird concept, but this one second try. 44. This one is I messed up this one a lot. 100 times. And that's not an exaggeration. But I just made it so I got this one first try. Because I wanted to act all cool. I'm a pro gamer, I know. I'm amazing. Okay, now I never read the levels. I'm focused on talking and I forget to read the levels, but it's fine. So, now, this one's kind of The one 2 levels ago, I don't remember which one. I'm pretty sure that was 42. So this one was B44. This one was kind of like the same concept, like just lines. Okay, 46. So that was actually 45. This one is kind of like the one where you have to cross over, jump, and then cross, and then jump. And it was like that one with the yellow, where I would forget to cross at the very end. But this one we're doing pretty good. We messed up a little, but that's fine because we're only 40 minutes in. And yeah, it's a speed run, so I guess this is kind of good. I don't know, there's like 50 levels and we're pretty close. 40 minutes in. 47 now. This one, there's a lot of now for some reason there's a lot of those tiny, like, just lines everywhere instead of like squiggles all connected. This one I remember took me forever. It was like, this demonstrates how it matters where it's placed, not how many gaps there are. Because there's a lot of platforms, it's just, they're like placed so close together, so like you think you're gonna make it to the next one, but then you overshoot it and fall into space. But now we're on 48, and we'll see how this goes. Oh, this one, there's barely anything here. I remember this one. I'm pretty sure I made it so I get this like third try, maybe second. Third try. Oh, that was pretty close jump. Almost fell. Did a little ricochet there. Okay. Wall jump. Yeah. So we got that one like third try. That was kind of a weird jump on the last part. Okay, 49. This is where it finally changes colors for the last time, because on 50 it's also red. So this one, I remember, this one really bugged me. I did like 150 tries on this one. Because this part, this jump right there, I could never get it. And it took me forever. So that one really bugged me. And then 50 wasn't too bad. For some reason 49 was like the hardest one in this thing. But then I figured it out. You have to do a frame perfect jump on that one, on 49. Okay, now we're on 50. 50 took me, it didn't take me too long. So this one was pretty easy. It was kind of like the same thing. There was just lines spaced out. Not like little squiggles. That's how it's been for a while though. I think each kind of, there's like 3 types of levels. There's the checkerboarded ones. There's like the little spaced out line ones. And then there's like the ones where it's like just a bunch of squiggly lines all connected. I think the checkerboard ones are kind of the hardest. Because like they seem easy, but then like you try to cross over to another platform, and you mess it up. But hey, we did it! Took us an hour, 5 minutes, and 51 seconds to get it. Oops, you forgot your keys. You also spend another hour, 5 minutes and 51 seconds to go get them. That was kind of funny, but subscribe.